to my channel. So today we are going to be doing my palette bingo with all of my Pan Those eyeshadow palettes. I've been doing this for a few months now, and it just gives me an excuse to use different shades of my Pan Those eyeshadow palettes, because obviously, as you know, when you do Pan Those eyeshadows, you kind of focus on the one shade and you kind of ignore the rest of the palette. At least for me, I do. So this is an opportunity for me to make sure that I don't neglect the rest of the shades in these beautiful palettes. So anyway, this is what we're doing today, and I've already worn my makeup. I've just taken off some of my makeup because I just went to the dentist and I thought, well, I still want to like do this challenge because I do like this challenge. And so here we are, we're doing it. So I usually have 6 shades in my Pan Those eyeshadows. One of them is a ColourPop single, but we are going to be working on 5 different eyeshadow palettes for this video. I've done pretty much the rest of my face. I mean, it's still here. It's just my eyes are not here. Obviously, my last video was super long, so I'm not going to want to make this video super long, right? Okay, so anyway, I'm going to open up a number generator and we are going to figure out what we're going to do. All right, I'm just gonna pick all the shades first. So we've got Natasha Denona Retro. So if you're not familiar, the shade that I am trying to hit pan on is this one right here. I think it's just gonna be a 20 use goal, and then I roll it out. I don't think I'm gonna hit pan, but we're going, so I realized last time I counted incorrectly. So I'm not gonna like do that. I'm just gonna do, because I don't want obviously to do this shade in this look. If I pull this shade through the number generator, I'll just roll again, right? Just so I avoid making mistakes. So we've got 5 times 3, so we've got 15 shades in here. So we're gonna do 1 out of 15 and then we will figure out what we do. So 1 out of 15, that did not move. It's great how this doesn't move. Does this even work? Oh, here we go, 13, okay. Okay, so that's gonna be this shade down here, which is one of the cream to powders, and it is Rebellion. You can see I already have a little bit of like disturbance on there. This is pretty dark. This is a dark plum. So that's gonna be one of the shades that we are going to be using today. Next up, I've got Cosmic Beauty Muse palette. So I rolled this into my Pan Those eyeshadows just last month, and I'm working on the Water Lily shade, which I've gone into a few times, and I'm enjoying it, but I'm excited to see what else is pulled in this palette. So this one is got 20 shades, so we'll do 1 out of 20, and hopefully this works this time. There we go. Oh, 20, nice and easy. Okay, so that's gonna be the last shade, which is going to be this one right here, which is called Whisper. And this is a nice purple shimmer. So, wow, this is actually looking really nice so far. So far, cohesive, works fine. I'm excited to see how this look goes. Could go really badly, could go really well. Then we have another Cosmic Beauty, the Serenity palette. So this one also has 20 shades. And I've been working on this shade down here, Ether, which I just thought that it was gonna be a nice, easy shade for me to hit pan on. It's taking me ages. I just don't know why I don't wanna go into it. So we're gonna do 1 out of 20 again. Although actually I only have 19 shades because number 20 is the black and I got rid of the black. So actually we're gonna do 1 out of 19. Okay, and then we're gonna hit the button and it's working. Okay, number 13 again. Okay, shoosh. Okay, so we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this really murky green is our lucky number 13. And that goes really nicely with those purples. I actually really think that is a gorgeous color story so far. Oh, I'm excited for this look. I'm excited. Okay, what's next? We've got the Vintage Glam from Gloss Gods. So this one was also a recent roll-in to my Pan Those eyeshadows, and I've been working on this shade down here called Legend Has It. But let me see. So this one is got 12 shades. So let me just change this and let's hit generate 12. Okay. It's just, they just want to make it easy for me. Okay, I mean, this is going to work, but it's not really going to add much because we already have a dark plummy shade from Natasha Denona, and now we've got another one. This one is called Beautiful Past. Actually, this is fine because this is way darker than the other one. And again, a really, really easy, cohesive color story. What is going on? This is all working out for me. Let's see. Let's see if the final shade throws us over the edge. I've got another Cosmic Beauty, the Lovers palette. The shade that I have been working on is this shade over here called Promise. So I think any of these will go with our color story, to be fair. But now that I've said that, maybe we'll get a blue or a teal and I won't like it. So this one is also going to be 20 shades. And let's see which one it is. Number 5. Number 5, are you kidding me? So obviously I'm going like that. So number 5 is this one. This is like the best color story ever, right? I mean, that is a perfect shade for this color story. This is crazy. And I have pink nails. What is going on? I'm so into my pinks at the moment. And look at this color story. And you have like a murky green there to just like make it a little bit more fun. Okay, I'm so excited to do this makeup look. You have no idea. So I already know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully it works out. I'm gonna go into the green shade from the Muse palette. So this shade, no, it wasn't from this one. It was from the Serenity palette. Hold on, we're going into the green. So it was from the Serenity. What was the green called? I don't think I mentioned what it was called. It's called Moss. Beautiful. Ooh, this is fun. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're just gonna put this kind of in the crease area. I love these murky green colors and tones with pink. They just work so nicely. It's a little bit more spring-like than summer, but I don't know. I feel like this summer I've just really, let's like zoom you in so you guys can see what I'm doing. I feel like this summer I've just been doing whatever I want. I haven't even been like following like a summer, like a typical summer look. I've just been doing what I want. And it's been making me happy, so it's fine by me. But yeah, this is a fun little green shade for sure. Oh, I'm so excited because I went to the dentist. It was just a cleaning. It wasn't anything to do with my Invisalign. I asked about my Invisalign. They said they're like going back and forth because they're not like agreeing with the next molds, which I don't even know what to think about that, to be fair. But I'm just like, okay, fine, you do your thing. You let me know when they're ready. But she was like, the hygienist was like, oh, your teeth are so clean. They're doing so well. And I'm so pleased with myself because a couple years ago, it was like, oh my gosh, what have you done to your mouth? And now they're so pleased with me because I'm doing a good job. So I'm very happy with that and the way things are going with all that, because it was giving me a little bit of insecurity, especially because I do YouTube and I film, and I have had comments about not like my teeth not being clean, but just like comments about them not being straight or me needing braces. And I'm just like, I've had braces before. I went through that business and did it do me any good? No. So now I'm doing Invisalign, but I think it's working really well, or it's worked so far well. It's not completely straight, and I think I will be changing. I think the biggest difference so far has been the bottom, but the top still needs to be like aligned a little bit better. But it's just giving me like a little bit more of a boost of confidence because I don't have to, I like, when I look back at a video from a year ago, obviously I was used to my teeth, but looking at it now and looking at my teeth now, there's like a huge difference and it just makes me super happy. So anyway, that's just enough about that. I'm just pleased with myself that I'm doing a decent job. So pat myself on the back. I'm gonna go into, what does this look like? I don't know. Have I done it like patchy? I might have done it a little bit patchy, but it's fine. It's fine. I realized we only have one shimmer. I'm so excited, but then I realized we just have the one shimmer, but the one shimmer is going to be enough, I think. So I think I'm gonna go into, yeah, I'm gonna have to go into the Natasha Denona now, which is this one, which honestly is not as dark as I thought it was, because it was this one over here, which is a lot more of a rose tone than anything. But I'm just wondering, what brush do I use? Because I kind of need something that's a little bit more dense. Actually, maybe I'll use this AVH brush that came in one of the palettes. I'm going to use actually this fluffy end. Oh yeah, this is what I want. Wow, that's got pigment to it for sure. Okay, wait, I want to see what I'm doing. Okay, so I have to do this because I just feel like I have to lighten it with the other shades. And this one is pretty mid-tone. So this is the one that I want to pair most with the green. And I think they kind of go together, right? And then I want to go into, well, I'm going to have to go into this dark one, which was in the Vintage Glam. I'm trying to remember where all these shades came from. Yeah, it was this one over here. So we're going to go into this one next. I'm just going to use the other side of this brush. And we're just going to deepen this out even more. And then I'm going to do the lighter matte pink here and then the shimmer on the lid, and then I call it done. I mean, that's as simple as it's going to be. Because this is a color story that, for me at least, kind of works out, you know? So it's getting a little dark at the end here, but I don't mind it because, well, we have to use these shades anyway, right? So it's kind of fun. We're going to lighten them from here onwards. So I think the fact that it's so dark at the end, it will be fine. Something like that. Right. Yeah, I think that's pretty. I don't mind it. I'm like, this is like such a dream, this color story. Okay, and then this last shade was from the Lovers. So we're gonna go into this one. This one's called Attraction. Oh yeah, look. This is pretty light and pale. I'm just gonna lighten this a little bit. Ooh, fun. This is when makeup is fun, you know? You just like go in, you don't really know what you're gonna do, and then it kind of just all works out. I just feel like I'm in a pond and there's frogs and water lilies and it's spring. And yeah, that's just like, that's the look I'm going for right now. It's definitely a vibe for sure. Ooh, I like it. It's pretty. Okay, and then the shimmer was from the Muse palette. Yes, the Muse palette. And wow, only shimmer, but it's pretty. It's a pretty shimmer, so I'm excited. Whisper, we're gonna go here. I don't really have anything for my inner corner, but I could use like a highlighter. This is pretty. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I'm gonna put a little bit more pink in my inner corner actually, since we don't have anything else going on there. Ooh, pretty. I mean, that's it. I've done every single shade. I'm gonna go put some mascara on and final touches. Could maybe go in with the Catrice. This is not really baby pink, but it might give me what I want. Ooh, I'll do this, and then I can go into my Glamshop Highlighter palette, and I think what I'll do, I've been working on this one, but I think maybe I'll go into this one today. It's actually blue. Oh my god. It's actually blue. It's actually blue. Too much. Maybe I went a little overboard with that. I was having fun. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. I think I'm going to go into my What's a Beauty lipstick. This is the shade Seba. Yeah. And I think I'm going to go into my Nomad lip gloss. This is from Fête de Présence. It's like the purple one. Guys, do you see? I'm about to break the pan. I'm about to break the pan on this. All right, here is the final eye look. I'm wondering, I think, yeah. I think this is so pretty. I kind of want to put a little bit of this in my inner corner, but I won't. I won't. I'll just keep it as is. But yeah, this is the look that I have created. I actually really love it. It's a little vampy. It's a little dark for summer. It's a little bit more like rain and spring, like I mentioned, but I don't know. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Where's the green that I had? What did I use for my green? Because I kind of, yeah, I want to just blend this out a little bit more. Ooh, I'm loving these shades. They're so pretty. I'm honestly so impressed that I got such a good color story, because like 5 different palettes, they don't all have the same color story. There are some random shades in some of these palettes where it could have just gone completely bad, but I feel like every single color that was chosen or shade that was chosen, and the fact there was only one shimmer, it really didn't mind. I didn't mind because it was a perfect shimmer to go with this look. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited this worked out. It doesn't always work out. But anyway, that is my little video, my little makeup challenge using all of my Panda's eyeshadow palettes, but doing like a palette bingo style. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. If you haven't tried this already, just go ahead and try it. Obviously, you don't need to like film it or show it, but just do it for yourself. It's a lot of fun. And I also like just not knowing what's going to happen. And then I just sort of, you know, let the creative juices flow, I guess. But this one was super easy. I knew exactly what I was going to do straight away. So that was kind of cool. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.